Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 29, Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Here's a give to Etienne. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Out to the flat for Hyde. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Brandon Stevens there on the tackle. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Lawrence now off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let him know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Lawrence will throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Now Jackson back into his end zone. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. First carry for a Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's Murray. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds Latavius Murray. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
And connecting here with DJ Shark.
And he will have a Jaguars first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Lawrence.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go now on first and goal.
Right now, boys. X3, 218, jump.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! James O'Shaughnessy from a yard out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Going deep here for Watkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll drop this one off with Etienne.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Here's Lawrence.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out of the locker room. We're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville. And Brandon Gunn.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
From the pistol, they run it with Murray. 2 yards, good enough for a first. A run, it's Murray. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Third down, Murray. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Murray. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jackson now. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Latavius Murray there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Jackson on first down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Murray. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Throw left side, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Jackson will keep it. And he stopped immediately there. Murray will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year 1. And this guy would certainly fit that bill as that was one heck of a run there. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Play action. Now Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jags are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Being chased out left. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Now Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a 2nd down run for Murray. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They run with Murray. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. 10th carry of the game now, Murray. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he will have a Ravens first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they'll run. Murray. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, Jackson. Buying time to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has got it in their end zone. And that strip may have just saved this ball game for him. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A handoff for Etienne.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Etienne once more.
They find some open field here. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The return is Duvernay. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
And the Jags grab it, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory.